Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Joan Gomez and I want to expose you about the topic of handmade products versus machine products. First, I want to start first with the Industrial Revolution. That was a period that to 1760 to 1840, and was a period that the products, there was a transition by making things by hand to making with machines. And according to National Geographic, this was a period that transformed all the economic system and they produced a lot of new government models and a lot of new techniques to do things. Now I want to talk about the difference between these two techniques, about advantages and disadvantages. So the advantages of doing handmade products are cheaper. Obviously, making things by hand, it costs less. Handmade products are more quality and more creative. Also are special and help to the community economy, and that's something I will tell you about in some slides. And the disadvantages of the handmade products are the time of production is longer, the cost is higher because you have to hire people, and you see here are some examples. A cup, as my classmate tell, have more creativity, artist and artisan to have the value of paying something of a specific place of the country of the city. And here are some examples also. Now I want to talk about the machine products. The machine products now change all the thing we create in new values. In another slide, if you saw a machine of 3D production of things, it's a 3D printer. The advantages are that the cost is less, the time of fabrication also is lower, and the capacity of production is extremely higher because the machines can produce a lot of things in a less period of time, and also more jobs to the community. And the disadvantage is higher because if you hire people, you need to teach them how to produce that things, because it is like special machines that if you don't train people well, the finally manufacturing things will be they have issues or defects, and there is a bigger cost of taxes, investment to produce, to invest in the material and then a warehouse to produce all the machine products, and also legal documents, etc. However, the sense of individualism values are expression that the manufacturing products are now in actuality. According to Rainforest 2020, the pollution industry is a delicate challenge now in actuality because all the new environmental laws change all these industry that I will talk in some slides. Handmade products. The handcraft plays a significant important in all the towns of many parts, especially in our country, Mexico, and also in some parts of Latin America. It provides employment and in segment of the urban and the semi-rural places, and also for the foreign countries like Europe and Asia. And creating things by hand improves the new abilities that for generations passes to over time, and all the pieces of art that are created by the community is a cultural heritage. Now I choose these graphs that I think are very interesting, because if you see here is over the years increasing the exports of handcrafts, because more people want to see the handcraft of each town of each country, of each part of Asia, Europe, and Latin America. If you see the world's leading exports of machinery, you see China is in the top, because China has a lot of production and a lot of industry, comparing to the another countries. And if you see in 2020, the level wasn't the same like the other years, rather the COVID pandemic. The next. Here I show some organizations that protect all the culture of the towns, and also the employments that the handcrafts culture that develop all the abilities of the handcraft and that stuff of Mexico, and also from the United States. Products that a machine cannot manufacture. Let's say one day the glass is a thing that a machine couldn't manufacture. Also the alebrijes and cups and handcrafts of that. And finally, in conclusion, a balance. I choose this image because it shows the balance between the handcrafts and the manufactured things. If you see here, I put a chart of all the and a map, all the places that is on the top with more pollution. If you see the north, like Russia, China, United States, Canada, Australia have a lot of pollution over the years. And also to protect the employments that are more important in the world. I think that pollution is a very delicate challenge that we need to have now and actually to see it to the future. Thanks.